No fewer than 34 people have been killed in separate attacks on residents in Kwara, Benue and Borno states. While 15 vigilantes have been killed in Kwara, 17 farmers have been murdered in Benue, while at least 2 soldiers and many civilians have been shot dead in Borno state. This is just as a new terror group identified as Mamuda, also known as the Malam Group, emerged in the North Central. The National Counter-Terrorism Center in the Office of the National Security Advisor confirmed the emergence of the group to newsmen. The group, believed to be a breakaway faction of Boko Haram with suspected links to extremist cells in Niger and Mali, has been blamed for a string of kidnappings in rural communities across the North Central region. Security experts have highlighted the need for border security and collective effort towards ending the scourge of terrorism in Nigeria.
Bottom line is why we agree that the broken relationship between our military and the two militaries might have more or less helped to expand the operation of this group. But I don't think we could say that that's the only reason why this group had continued to grow within that particular area. It is clear from information available in the public domain that the community actually invited these individuals to help them get rid of the bandit situation that they were confronted with, which means that government have failed in that perspective. Now they place tax on the people. We're talking of 5 local governments in Sokoto and a bit of Kebbi. Now these are areas that I'm familiar with because I went to a military school in that area and also went to university in that area. So I'm familiar with it. The fact that we are unable to control our borders, the fact that regardless of whatever happens between ourselves and Niger, the challenge we have is that, with all due respect, some politicians have continued to flag the narrative that they are our brothers. It's only nomenclature that have changed. Nigerians are not Nigerians. Malians are not Nigerians. Even if they are Fulani Malians or Fulani Nigerians, they are not Nigerians. And we need to be very clear about who is a Nigerian, ensure that only Nigerians can come into our borders. And if you're not in Nigeria, just like Trump is saying, you need to come in legally into our country. But when we leave the boundary, the area open and say you can bring in your cattle, so you could just have your transaction without anybody stopping you. This is exactly what you see. Security agencies will do their best, but the community needs to change the way they view things. And it's not when somebody comes and say, well, the same faith, and you just allow them to just stay in your country because you are brothers or you have an ancestral link. The fact is, we are Nigerians, they are not Nigerians, and they should have no place in our country. They should not even be in our territory. That's full stop.